So that was really, really instructive. First of all, those are two wonderful people who both had extraordinary careers. John Mack really grew up on the sales and trading side of the firm, Bob Greenhill on the investment banking side. John Mack ended up running Credit Suisse for a good while, came back and ran Morgan Stanley. Bob Greenhill founded the first M&A department on Wall Street while he was at Morgan Stanley, and obviously founded our firm. So both had extraordinary careers. But the kind of the political battle, if you will, between them was really indicative of what happens on Wall Street, which is that there's it's almost like a pendulum. It's like the market cycles that drive shifts in where money is made on Wall Street. And sometimes it's better to be on the sales and trading side, sometimes on the banking side. Sometimes better to be at a really big firm, sometimes at a smaller firm. Sometimes a firm, retail, so-called retail, where you're dealing with individual investors, many, many years was out of favor. Now that's very much in favor. So Wall Street, and that's kind of the point of the book in many ways, is a rapidly and continually evolving place. And that not only impacts the competition between firms, it actually also impacts the competition within the firms. Because if you happen to be a leader, one of the rising stars, say, in an area that's in ascendancy, you're going to go far. If you happen to be a leader in, if you're a leader in trading, say, and you end up sort of getting in seniority to a level where you should really be, topping out in your career, and it happens to be 2009, that's too bad for you, because 2009 is the thick of the global financial crisis. Everybody was pulling back. That's not a good place to be. On the other hand, if you're from that sales and trading side and it's sort of 2002 or three, you've got nothing but upside for many years ahead of you. So that's kind of political battle, which was never, in a hostile sense. It was just kind of classic corporate politics. Really was indicative of what I've seen in the industry over my whole 40-year career.